I'm just going to do sort of an update on the progress I've made on my MPCNC CO2 laser cutter. That's a whole lot of initials. And I apologize for the mess and the awkward positioning things, but I'm in the middle of stuff. I haven't been able to really do sort of a build video like I've been doing, because I've been doing a whole bunch of sort of little things that all need to be done to make other things happen, whatever. So I'm just going to try and walk you through where I'm at right now, and catch you up from the last build video. So let me grab this camera and go around the back to start with. Okay. What I've got back here is I've built the beginnings of a box to hold the CO2 laser tube, okay, so that it's enclosed. And this had to be nice and firm, because the beginning of the optics, this mirror mount here, will be mounted to it. So everything had to be as rigid as possible. And then I've got these 3D printed tube mounts that will mount on the back wall of the cabinet here, and will be adjustable to dial in the alignment of the laser. Everything has to be all lined on one plane, and so that's the trickiest part, and why I'm going slowly and carefully here as I can. Okay, so this is the first reflector, and I have high-grade mirror that will go in there. Okay, and then the next thing I did was I added this blower here. Okay, so this was a blower from a hot tub for making the bubbles, and when we switch hot tubs, the newer one didn't use a blower, so I had this blower left over, and so I took off the back of the blower and 3D printed a flange, okay, that's mounted from the inside of the cabinet here, so PVC will run up and out. There's a hole in the foundation where our furnace used to vent, and then on the inside I also 3D printed that grate to keep fingers and such from getting caught in the blower. So that should exhaust all the fumes once I get the enclosure actually enclosed. Okay? So you can see I cut a hole in the back for the laser to come through, okay? And then that will come to mount to this mirror mount, okay, which I have screwed to the top of the X-rail y-axis motor, okay. And so that will reflect from here down the x-axis to this reflector, down through to the lens to get focused onto the work that's being cut. So for the time being, to line this up, I've been cutting out, this is replacement mirror. It's a plastic self-adhesive replacement mirror at the auto parts store for fixing broken rear view mirrors. Okay, so it's easy to work with. It's not a great mirror, but I had it from when I was doing laser cut augmented reality headset work, and so I cut circle of that. Whoop. In here. Okay. So it's just temporary so that I can line things up with a laser pointer. Okay. So CO2 is dangerous, so I want to get things roughly lined up before I do the final lineup in there. So this unit came with this Z bracket here, and so I just drilled into the Z-axis mount and screwed that in. So that hangs off there. All of these adjustments are for dialing in the mirror angle. And then down here you can see I've got a tube attached. This is the air assist nozzle. Okay. So down here. So that blows a little bit of air out where the laser is coming out to clear the smoke away from the work. Okay. And then I picked up this little airbrush compressor at Harbor Freight that provides enough air for that. So that will be the air assist. So between the air assist and the big blower pulling the smoke and fumes out of here and venting them outside, we should be in pretty good shape. Also, since the last time, I added this door to the front. Okay, I have to paint the edges and such and put magnetic catches, but that door lets you get in and pull out clean it out from the scraps that fall from the laser cutter. Okay, and so that's where I'm at right now. I need to put a top on this to seal it in, obviously, and I'm hoping to get a nice piece of acrylic so that you can keep an eye on things while it's cutting. I'll probably add some lighting on the inside and so on. But acrylic has been in short supply recently, so I haven't gotten around to that quite yet. So that's where we're at. And once that top is on, I'll be able to mount the controller into the top. Okay. And I also have some gas struts to hold this hinge top up. So that's coming too. So that's the update right now, and so I will keep you posted as I make more progress.